Welcome back, my friends. Hello. Oh, I can talk. Good morning, my friends. Today is May 31st, 2023. Goodbye, May. You were a good month. Very busy. And, we are back with more Star Trek Resurgence. Alright. I don't know if I'm going to make everyone happy, but I'm going to try. Alright, so when last we left our intrepid crew, we were about to do some shuttling stuff.
Gravitational harmonics failing to resolve. Warp bubble stability degrading. Increase output to maximum.
Increasing warp output to maximum.
It's happening again.
Failed.
It's evident that presently, the Resolute cannot achieve warp propulsion.
Since our diagnostics rule out any problems with our warp systems or anything about the ship, the problem appears to be the fabric of space itself.
Space itself? You're saying something about this region of space prevents warp travel?
Prevents it, or can't sustain it.
However improbable, that appears to be the case.
We need to know more.
Well, couldn't we slowboat it out of here at impulse speed?
It may come to that, but we don't know how far this warp dead zone extends.
Slow-boat it.
Captain Solano is on his way back from the negotiations, and I want to have some answers for him when he gets here.
Indeed. Given the facts at hand, we may be able to deploy subspace probes around the ship to construct a clear picture of the phenomenon.
Around the ship. I'll prep a shuttle.
Morning, Shogun. God, having a shuttle bay at the front of a ship, it just seems like you're asking for trouble. Just this big open hole, basically. I don't know. This seems like a big vulnerable spot right, like, there. I don't know.
Setting up a waypoint at a distance roughly corresponding to the edge of our warp field. When we get there, I'll deploy the first probe.
Okay.
Commander Westbrook, the Resolute systems are calibrated to receive the probe's readings. We are standing by to reproduce the warp field collapse after the first probe is deployed.
Why am I not just staying straight? Okay, come on. Gameplay, I guess.
Do take care in piloting the shuttlecraft. Now is not the time to indulge in the human penchant for joyriding.
The hell, man? I'm trying to be a professional here.
Such a fun guy to work for, huh?
Nah, I just don't take it personally. At least I try not to.
That's a very mature answer. Shows a positive attitude on your part. Remind me of it when I start complaining to you about the ship's new first officer.
Yep. Is there a time limit?
This is far enough. Transporting the first probe into position. Westbrook here. The first probe is deployed.
Understood. We are reading it. We are about to replay the simulation.
Problem?
God.
I just can't get a handle on her. Commander Rydek.
You're obsessive, dude.
Rejected my plan to use a deflector pulse against the storm surge. But on the other, she did listen to my advice and use the whole polarity trick to get you through that excursion alive. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with the new XO.
Oh, aren't you?
I'm sure she's a fine officer, even if we don't see eye to eye. But she didn't go through what the rest of us did. You know that. And it's hard to figure out why she'd be the one Solano chose instead of, well, one of us.
I've heard some good things. You should at least give her a chance.
I'll take that under advisement.
Test is running. Warp field collapse in 3, 2, 1, mark.
What the hell was that?
All right, that is definitely a problem with the fabric of space. We need to get another probe out there. With 2 points of data, the Resolute and the probe, we've managed to get an interference pattern. I'm setting a waypoint to a particularly strong area of interference. We'll deploy the second probe there. Listen, I'm gonna give you a piece of advice I wish someone had given me. Make sure you're never just one thing. And don't get so focused on what's in front of your face that you lose sight of the big picture. Before Rydex showed up, the captain pulled me into his ready room and told me he didn't think I had the people skills to be first officer.
Shit.
What a load of crap. I mean, if he'd said that about Chovak, sure.
I appreciate the advice, Commander. I'll make sure I keep my options open.
I don't need to tell you how to operate. You're already well on your way. You're a capable engineer. You're good in the field. Keep up the good work, and who knows? A solid jack of all departments like you could be Commander-in-Chief of Starfleet one day. Hell, Admiral Jellicoe started as a shuttle pilot. And there are places to go in the enlisted ranks, too. If you get an officer's commission, they'll put you on another ship.
You know, I'd be the best leader Starfleet ever had. Lower decks always have to fix all the problems Command causes. Maybe I'd just save everybody some steps.
Well, don't forget about us little people when you're running things.
Of course not. You gotta remember where you came from.
This is a weird conversation. But yeah, I do enjoy the banter, to be sure.
Here, this is close enough. Stop the engines.
Kind of tense flying this thing.
Deploying the probe. Westbrook to Commander Chovak. We're ready for another sampling of data.
Very good. Running the simulation again.
I love it,
Warp field
Jellicoe.
collapse in 3, 2, 1, mark.
Jeez Louise. Like a broken mirror.
I saw it.
Broken glass.
It seems to be directional.
But what about the scans? Anything?
Here's the readings in relation to our local space. We've got the Resolute, Otari Prime, and the probes.
All this interference is overloading the sensor buffers. We're gonna have to triangulate the sensors manually.
Oh, okay.
We got something.
These markers indicate peaks in the gravimetric interference patterns.
Let's see if I can find some more.
I did find more. Oh,
Hold up. This is coming from the moon,
A beam that blocks warp travel.
aimed right at us.
Someone is doing this intentionally. I don't know how they're doing it. This is like nothing I've ever seen.
Why would they be doing this? We came here to help these people. And now we're getting hit by some warp-killing weapon?
Now, look here. It's our current readings of the ion storm.
These concentrations, they line up with the interference pattern. The storm and this beam, they're coming from the same place.
Carter, whatever petty local conflict brought us here, it's just a small part of something much bigger.
dun dun dun.
Presently, we don't have an explanation for how they're doing this. One thing is clear. This is no fluke.
Thank you, Mr. Westbrook. I want a full briefing when I'm back on board. Solano out. A targeted weapon that inhibits warp travel. Coming from the moon Tau.
That would explain the difficulties my shuttle encountered. More importantly, the tenor of the Hotari during the negotiations.
And here I thought the Elydians would be the problem. Coming to peace talks in a warship. This wasn't supposed to be so complicated.
We're right to be worried. If they're targeting the Resolute and we can't go to warp, that effectively leaves us at their mercy.
Which puts us in a rather difficult position.
Especially if they have more tricks up their sleeve.
Tylus, the Hotari representative, said she thought they found something in the mines. Galvin and Sidron brought it back to the palace, but they're keeping it under tight security. She's going to investigate it. I gave her my tricorder. I expect she'll contact us soon.
You found an ally.
Why would Tylus help us? Go behind her people's back? It's a fair question, considering.
She doesn't like the way Galvin and Sidron have been manipulating the situation. And the Queen. Working with us to go around them isn't the same as betraying her people.
That may be true.
She's certainly more likely to help than the other Hotari we've met.
That raises another question. Specifically, what do the other Hotari have to gain in bringing us here, only to make this hostile maneuver against us? There must be some motivation.
Unless they changed their minds between when they asked and when we got here.
That's the thing. It doesn't make sense to bring us here. Tylus said that Galvin and Sidron have restricted access to the mines, even to the Hotari. So they don't want anybody to learn what they've found.
Then calling in the Federation is a funny way of going about it. I don't think the Elydians know what's really down on that moon either.
Major Armintas said the revolt defied explanation. That the Hotari miners somehow harness the energy of the storm.
Harness the energy of the storm?
Doing that is beyond even our capabilities.
So is a weapon that disrupts warp travel.
There have been civilizations and entities, both past and present, far more technologically advanced than the Federation.
The Elydians and Hotari don't fall into that category.
But that is all the more reason to investigate further.
Commander Rydek, sorry to interrupt. We've received an urgent call from Hotari. The Queen's advisor, Tylus, has asked to speak with you.
Put her through.
Galvin and Sidron are still with the Queen. I've enlisted help to gain access to the room they have under guard. I don't have much time.
I'm not supposed to leave my post.
It's only for a moment. I so appreciate your help.
Hey, they're playing Elite Force. Kind of what these graphics look like. Is that the Iconians?
Got it. Tylus, if we needed to gain access to the mines on Tau, is that something you could help us with?
I suppose it wouldn't be easy, but I have to go.
Tylus.
Can we reconnect?
Sorry, Captain. We've lost all contact.
We can only hope she escaped without harm.
It was hard to tell.
We have to help her. Send another shuttle.
We're not
or maybe...
doing anything yet. Not until we know more. Let's see the scan of whatever the hell that was.
Oh, neat. Oh.
Tylus suspects this came from the mines on Tau.
It appears to be of ancient origin, but the markings are unfamiliar.
We can run a full analysis when we get back to the Resolute. But if this came from the mines, then it might be the key to how they got the upper hand against the Elydians.
Then we have to go into the mines.
The Federation would not allow that. We were, after all, sent here to be a neutral party in a peace negotiation. However, we could demonstrate that the Hotari have acted in bad faith, which would enable us to investigate the mines on Tau with full justification. But of course, we would need conclusive proof before taking action. Otherwise, it could put us in a difficult position.
Whatever this artifact is may be proof enough. At least to satisfy the Federation.
Especially if we can show the Hotari are controlling the warp disruption. And targeting the Resolute.
We may have a better understanding once we analyze the device. But a mission to the mines, covert or otherwise, is not out of the question. And I will handle the Federation.
Great, the shuttle bay's up there.
I want all the data I can get on this warp problem. And the negotiating team's shuttle has been recording data all the way back from Hotari. Even better than our probes. So pull the sensor and engine ISOs from the Melville when it sets down.
Will do.
I'll join you and Chovak down in engineering to run another analysis after the briefing.
I didn't like this warp problem when we thought it was some astronomical anomaly. And I like it a hell of a lot less now that we know someone is doing it to us. How does it work? What do we even do about it?
What do you say we pull these chips and find out?
Took some damage on the way. That ionic interference scored the hull plating. Might be some micro welds. Let's try pulling together.
All right.
3, 2, 1. It won't budge. Gotta be the storm damage. We need to... Welcome back. Any excitement down on the surface?
Excitement? No. Nothing like that.
Hey, can you hand me the EJ7 interlock? From the toolbox.
I don't know what that is.
Not much use for one on a security detail, huh? Carter?
Yeah, I'll get it.
What's happening here? Alright. I get. Oh.
Okay, I'll apply pressure while you decouple the panel.
Here, I'll help.
We've got this.
Open up and say ah.
Thanks for the hand. We have to get these isolinear chips down to engineering.
No problem. You really know everything about these ships, don't you? The tools, the systems. Like a walking Starfleet technical manual.
Well, I wouldn't say everything, but I know my stuff.
I can see that.
Come on, start pulling.
What happened there? Okay. Why make me do this every time? I don't... What the...
What's this?
Some kind of crystal formation?
Oh, tricorder time.
Whoa. This substance is a quantized spin crystallization of hydrogen, carbon, and lithium. It's emitting tetrametric pulses at an interval of 3.8422 seconds.
Quantized crystallization isn't natural. I mean, it's only theoretical as a means to engineer matter on a subatomic level. What's it doing in there?
I'm gonna touch you with my hand.
Wait. Regulation 364, subsection 9.
What?
Regulation 364, subsection 9 orders that in the case of an unknown foreign substance infiltrating a sealed system, it will be placed in secure confinement before further examination. Retrieve a containment module.
Don't you think we're more equipped to deal with whatever this is?
No. Before anything else, this is a security issue.
Good.
You don't even know what this is.
Which is why we need to study it.
Once it's contained.
Well, if it's not natural, then someone might have put it there. It could be a tracking device, some kind of sabotage, or even a bomb.
Which is why we need to get it to the containment lab.
Come on.
I can't make an exception. Not even for you.
I'm still going to report these crystals to Commander Westbrook when we send the shuttle data.
And I will inform my superiors. I'm taking this just as seriously
Why are you arguing? This is obviously a threat.
But I overheard talk about the warp disruption on the shuttle. Now these crystals? Maybe this situation is more than we can handle with just a science vessel. We could trigger a distress call, get Starfleet to send more ships.
They'd be stuck too.
Or I could send a message to my old CO on the Adirondack. Get some combat-tested vessels. We shouldn't do this alone.
We're at the edge of the quadrant. Help isn't just gonna pop over like we're in Sector 001.
Wouldn't hurt to try.
You talk like you've never had your backs up against a wall before. This is Starfleet. We solve our own problems.
Okay, stand back.
Oh, good. I was worried she's going to touch it with her hand.
Get this to the containment lab. We'll get it set up for you. I'll let you know when it's safely confined.
Oh, we'll be there.
Last thing you want is to study this down in main engineering and have it explode next to the warp core.
For years, that's what we've all been saying. Why are you studying things next to the warp core? Whoa! Hey! Hey!
Almost forgot.
Can't have that.
For a second, I thought she was on cold on you.
But...
Like she might have changed her mind. But I guess this whole situation has her spooked. Maybe she knows more than us? Or it's because this is all happening so fast? But she usually doesn't scare easy.
Well, of course she's taking it seriously, but that's her job. When she's on duty, she's got to be on the lookout for danger.
Yeah, but talking about sending a distress call on her own? That's going too far. She was probably just thinking out loud. I'm sure she'll come to her senses. This mission has enough complications stacking up.
Now, we'll get through it. You, me, and Miranda too.
Nope. Miranda's gonna die.
Commander Rydek was able to work behind the scenes during the negotiations and made contact with a representative from the Hotari delegation named Tylis. She mentioned an unusual artifact of unknown origin being held under tight security within the Hotari Palace, which she believes came from the mines on Tau. Now, this artifact might have a connection to the revolt, to the storm, and to the warp disruption we now know has been targeted at the Resolute. Commander Rydek, if you want to take it from here.
Of course. Tylis managed to infiltrate the heavily guarded location within the palace and sent us these scans using my tricorder. It appears to be some sort of control panel, possibly connected to the warp disruption weapon originating on Tau. Of particular interest is this symbol, which we couldn't identify the origin of.
The Federation database has records from a vast number of civilizations. If anyone from Starfleet has come across this before, the system should recognize it.
Cross-referencing with Federation records.
Didn't do that before.
From
Federation database with a 90% probability of match or higher. Select a symbol to further analyze.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
.2% match.
Got it.
So, what are we looking at?
The design and composition indicate this is a glyph associated with the ancient Tkon Empire. Their civilization collapsed over 600,000 years ago, but once spanned millions of systems with a population numbering in the trillions.
Fascinating. The Tkon were once the most advanced, most powerful civilization in the galaxy.
Is it possible the Hotari found Tkon technology?
I wonder if they even know what they have.
Our knowledge of the Tkon is limited. I have only encountered passing references to them.
Actually, I've heard of the Tkon.
You have?
Quite impressive, Commander.
Computer, summarize the Enterprise D's discovery of a Tkon outpost.
On stardate 41386.4, the USS Enterprise D, under the command of Captain Jean-Luc Picard, discovered a Tkon outpost in the Delphi Ardu system. According to the mission summary, an unbreakable energy-draining field was deployed against the Enterprise and a Ferengi ship. The Enterprise was only able to escape after negotiating their release with an entity known as Portal 63, Guardian of the Tkon Empire.
Unbreakable energy draining field. It starts to make sense.
What else is there?
There's a lot here. Let's take it piece by piece.
Select the aspect you wish to learn more about.
Someone from the Tkon Empire is actually still around.
Or at least was.
I vaguely remember that episode.
Computer, what other information do you have on Portal 63, Guardian of the Tkon Empire?
The entity known as Portal 63 is of an unknown nature. A biped humanoid, he was unaware that the Tkon Empire no longer existed at the time of the encounter. He was able to control the crystal-based technology of the Tkon outpost through apparent telepathic means. It was by his choice that the Enterprise was released from the energy field after Commander William T. Riker of the Away team both Starfleet and the Ferengi.
Telepathic control of their
I remember this now.
As I have said, they were the most advanced civilization in the galaxy.
It's a deep, deep season 1 cut, if I recall correctly. That's season 1, right?
The technology to capture and hold the Federation flagship would have to be unbelievably powerful. Computer, what else can you tell us about the energy-draining field the Tkon used?
The Enterprise D was unable to break free on its own. The precise nature of the technology was never fully understood. Only that the crystalline technology used was beyond the comprehension of then-current Starfleet science.
The engineering team found a quantized spin crystal formation in the shuttle you took to Hotari. They registered tetrametric radiation coming from it.
We have Tkon technology on board right now?
We might. I'll run a full analysis in the containment lab.
There appears to be some sort of restriction order from Starfleet. Computer, explain this restriction.
A Starfleet directive similar to General Order 7 forbids entering the Delphi Ardu system or attempting to make contact with Portal 63.
Starfleet doesn't throw up a no trespass. Just anybody.
I suppose it makes sense considering what happened to the Enterprise D.
What sort of planet is Delphi Ardu 4?
Delphi Ardu 4 is an M-class planet, a barren rocky world with little to no vegetation and frequent ion storms. The giant crystals that grow there absorb energy, but it is not understood how they do so. The entire Delphi Ardu system, consisting of 11 planets, was considered completely uninhabited until the encounter with Portal 63.
Frequent ion storms. That can't just be a coincidence.
The Elydians should have crushed the revolt. But if the Hotari have Tkon technology and can control it, I see why they're willing to negotiate peace. For all we know, this could be just the beginning. And we're up against something greater than we can imagine.
For now, it's probably best we don't let on how much we know.
Play our cards close to the vest. Smart. I agree. Then when the time is right, we can confront them.
Diplomatically, of course.
Right.
We've been able to triangulate the source of the ionic interference and warp disruption to a specific mine on Tau. Engineering used the latest data from your shuttle to pinpoint its origin. There.
So we know where to look.
We need to know what's down there. What the Hotari are hiding, to better understand what we're up against. And to neutralize it if we can.
Captain, embarking on a mission to the Hotari moon would not be viewed favorably by either side. However, given the circumstances, we are entirely within our rights to defend ourselves.
I just want to make sure this doesn't blow up in our faces. Which is why I'm thinking of sending Commander Rydek on a covert mission to Tau.
Yes, send the person who needs space insulin. Sure.
Task. Would require absolute secrecy. And obviously, it's not without risk.
I'll get the away team in and out. They're in safe hands with me.
Under normal circumstances, that would be the case. Given the sensitive nature of this incursion, I'm afraid you'll have to go it alone. I'm hoping Tylus can accompany you. The priority is to avoid detection. It's a calculated risk. The last thing we need is to get caught and then blamed for violating our neutrality and aggravating an already tense situation. We can't afford any mistakes, which is why I've chosen you.
Tylus will be essential to my success. Not only her knowledge of the mines, but her ability to gain access, particularly now that we know which mine we need to get into.
Make sure she understands the need to keep this covert.
She's not going to want her people to know about this.
Get in touch with Tylus and make the necessary arrangements as to...
Ooh. Ooh, okay. So when those little icons pop up, you can hit the menu button here and see what people think of you.
Discreetly as possible.
Bridge to Captain Solano. The Elydians have moved additional ships to the edge of the Hotari system. Current heading is straight for the homeworld.
Understood.
Oh boy.
It would seem we no longer have the luxury of waiting. In that case, may I suggest you and I return to Hotari Prime? Doing so will provide Commander Rydek as much time as possible to complete her mission.
Agreed. We'll hail the Queen's delegation from my ready room. We all know what we need to do. Dismissed.
Oops. Yeah, I'm enjoying watching the story evolve based on like my choices and stuff. Very enjoyable.
Petty Officers Diaz and Edsolar, where is the crystal formation that you found in the shuttle? I have tasked Ensign Calloway with performing a full analysis of the tetrametric pulses.
Security brought it to the containment lab.
I was just there. They don't know anything about it.
Son of a bitch.
Never checked it in.
Miranda never got there?
She's the one that had the crystal formation?
Diaz, Tamaris.
Try her again. Commander Westbrook to Petty Officer Miranda Maris. Respond.
Something's not right.
She's still on the ship. She has to be.
Computer, locate Petty Officer Miranda Maris.
Petty Officer Miranda Maris is in the isolinear storage array on Deck 5.
What?
I'll go find her.
Good.
I am sure Mr. Diaz can attend to this on his own.
Why? Did no one in Star Trek ever hear of the buddy system? Oh boy. I always try with games like this, I think of it like Spaz brought up Alpha Protocol. My first playthrough with Alpha Protocol, I was completely a professional all the way through. That's how I like to do it. And it was a lot of fun. And it gave me a great ending. And now I'm dabbling with my second playthrough of Alpha Protocol, in which I'm playing a complete psychopath. And it is also a lot of fun. That's a hell of a thing. Yeah, exactly. Like, come on. Like, you're gonna send this guy alone into a dangerous situation? Sure.
Properly pulled these isolinear chips.
Star Trek. Fine, whatever. Okay. There's no one else down here, even though there are desks. Okay. Whoa. What do we have here? Cameraman, can you be steady, please, with the camera? Come on. Yeah, it's true. It wouldn't be dramatic if you were with a group. Starfleet can be a real I just think, like, Starfleet can be a real crap organization at times. Whatever. They're having a party. Whatever, it's fine. Who built this room? More linear chips on the floor.
What the?
Oh, it's just you. I'm busy right now. Why don't you come back later?
I called you on the comm badge. Twice. Commander Westbrook, too. Why didn't you answer?
Oh, I guess I was just caught up in my work. But I'm through here, so I can't stay and chat. I have other things to do. Sorry you came all this way for nothing.
Well, hold on a second. Commander Westbrook said the crystal formation we found in the shuttle never made it to the containment lab. He sent me to find you.
I don't know why he'd say that. I brought the crystals to the lab myself. Whatever he told you, he got it wrong. All I know is where I left them.
Westbrook wouldn't lie about that.
Are you really so sure?
I just said he wouldn't.
Then maybe he's mistaken. I don't know. Look, I appreciate that you came to check on me, but I'm fine. You worry too much. We're on a starship.
I'm worried because you're acting strange. One minute you're citing regulation to take the crystals, and now you don't seem to care that they've gone missing. And what are you even doing in here?
Will you drop it? I don't like being interrogated, Carter.
Hey, wait up!
Call for backup.
I'm getting some very mixed signals from you right now. I'm sorry. I'm under a lot of stress right now.
Uh-huh.
Just tell Shovak or whoever I don't know where the crystals are, and let me go about my business. I know we have some things to figure out. I don't have time to stand around and debate with you.
I don't know what it is, but you're hiding something. What's in that storage drive?
It's secure data. It doesn't concern you.
Miranda, hold on.
No. Get out of my way.
So I see you found each other.
You were taking so long, the commander sent us to see what the problem was. Diaz, you were sent here with specific orders, and fighting your crewmate wasn't one of them. What the hell is going on here?
Let's just let them explain.
I'd like to hear that, because I know what it looks like.
There's something seriously wrong with her. She's not herself, I'm telling you.
What does that mean?
It doesn't mean anything.
Well, for one, she was copying data onto this.
This drive is unauthorized.
There are ISOs all over the floor.
And that's why I was in here, investigating this situation. And when Carter came looking for me, we got our wires crossed. It wasn't anything more than that.
Even if that was true, it still doesn't answer what happened to the crystal formation that she took. And she isn't helping.
I can't tell you what I don't know. I brought them where they belonged, and that's where I left them.
I don't know what's going on here, but I think we need to call it into security. She can explain herself in the brig.
Hold on a minute. We don't need to put this on anyone's permanent record. Carter said you're not yourself. If something's wrong with you, we should head to sickbay and the doc will fix you right up.
Yeah, I haven't felt right since I came back from Hotari. I think I should see the doctor.
You two know her? If you really think she's not well, we can take her to sickbay first. But what I know is this is a security breach, and we should treat it as such.
Please, just let me go see the doctor.
This is Petty Officer Diaz. I need a security team to Deck 5.
This is unbelievable.
Yeah, I'm part of a team, which includes security. So I'm gonna, be a part of that team. I hope it was a good choice. It felt like the right choice, and that's what I'm trying to do. Make the best choices. Wait, where's your black? Where's your black? Covert outfit. I was hoping for a black chain of command style covert outfit, but going in uniform, I guess. Sure. Hey, I'm Starfleet. I'm doing a covert mission. Look at me. I'm Starfleet. Come on. Some
Foliage on Tau resembles underwater plant life on Earth.
I don't know, whatever. Okay, sure. Some kind of camouflage? I don't know, whatever. Okay. Okay, game, show, whatever. Like, here, go on a convert mission in your uniform, so if you're caught, everyone knows who you are. Oh, come on.
Rydick here.
This is Irma. Any trouble getting to the surface?
I'm really starting to miss transporters.
As long as this storm is around, you'd better learn to like shuttles. But if you can find the cause of the interference, we might be able to get back to transporting.
As if I needed another incentive.
I'm gonna talk out loud, because I'm covert.
Not riding on this.
Fair enough. You'll need to get in and out of the mine undetected, so I hope Minister Tylus can help in that regard.
So do I.
And to keep this covert, we'll refrain from contact unless absolutely necessary.
Was this absolutely necessary?
Rydick out. Lack of breathing equipment. Yeah, right? I know, whatever. It's Star Trek. Forget it, Jacob. It's Star Trek. I am rolling with it. I just find certain things funny is all. I would call this out if it was an episode of the show. I would call these same things out. Oh, okay. You know what I kind of love about this? It so looks like a Star Trek cave. From season 1 even. It so looks like a Star Trek cave. The ionic interference is coming from underground. I should find a safer way down there.
I climbed into the pit. Anyway. You Parks and Rec fans out there? Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That can't be good. Wait, did we contact what's her name? Did we contact what's her name when we were coming down here, or did we just come down here? Because where were we supposed to get help from? What was her name? Tyla? Like, wait a minute. Like, did we contact Tyla before we came here? Did we just come here hoping she would conveniently show up? Oh, Star Trek.
I saw your shuttle take off. Hopefully no one else did. It's good to see you. Even under these unfortunate circumstances.
When you called to give us a scan, it sounded like they caught you. I was worried you'd been hurt.
It was nothing I couldn't handle.
Lead the way. I'll fill you in on what we've learned about the situation.
Follow me.
The device Galvin and Sidron brought back from the mines is being used to control some sort of warp disruption weapon that has the Resolute trapped in Hotari space. According to our readings, the power source for that device is on this moon, at the specific coordinates I sent you.
Or on British ships. Like, I don't know if you read like Hornblower or O'Brien, you know, or the Aubrey Maturin novels, but ships had Marines, you know?
Sounds impossible.
But Starfleet doesn't do that. Starfleet doesn't do Marines.
Controlling the ionic storm.
We strongly suspect the device was created by an ancient empire known as the Takar.
They'd have to pay more actors in that regard.
Once the most
Oh, they did? Oh, okay.
in the galaxy. But they've been gone for over 600,000 years.
I still need to watch Enterprise.
Hard to believe there's something like that on Tau.
Which is why I need proof. If we find hard evidence that Galvin and his allies are hiding...
Yeah, I guess security would
I can convince
count as Marines, I guess.
Understood.
Oh, I'm missing stuff. We're missing important dialogue. Yeah, but yeah, why send... Like, is she trained in covert ops at all? Like, I don't know, whatever. So, phaser mortars? I don't remember that. Sending in the complete chain of command is a normal military tactic? Okay. Okay. Whoa. Hello. Whoa. What is happening here? What the?
That's the mine?
Prospect 614 North, Subdivision 20.
It's enormous.
Just one of the thousands across Tau. The pride of Hotari.
How do we get inside?
The structure that circles the mine has entry points for transporting equipment into the lower levels. They're guarded, but nothing I can't get past using my authority.
Well, that's good to hear.
As long as you can avoid being seen, I should be able to talk my way past any miner. And provide a little distraction for you in the process.
How do I avoid being seen?
You don't use the door.
Oh boy, here we go.
Don't you know who I am? I am Tylus Altar.
Oh, that was abrupt.
The Queen would be furious to hear you tried to deny me entry.
The Queen? But I just...
You just what? Just now realize the trouble you've made for yourself? And who exactly do you think you're going to report this to? Because I'll be reporting it as well, to someone much further up the ladder. You have no authority here. Do you understand who pays your wage? I can inform the Queen directly of this instance.
There's no
You'll
need
regret
for...
everything you said here today. You should have opened the doors the second I appeared before you.
That's not the protocol. I didn't know
Each second you delay my entry will be recorded, processed, and permanently marked on your record. I can't believe this. Does your brain function? Do you speak our tongue?
Minister, I have orders.
How could a fellow Hotari not understand this? You're digging your own grave. I've reached the end of my patience. Escort me to the maintenance bay.
I told you I can't just...
Now. A wise choice. Lead the way. Be quick.
Let's get a look inside you. Full system access. Let's see if I can just... Bingo.
Tricorder needs a volume control. That's funny.
Better hurry. Not sure how long she can keep him busy.
So where am I going? This way? Or that way? Which way am I going? Am I going over here?
Might be rigged to only open for registered users. No control panel here. I should take a look with my tricorder.
Can't change the scan mode. Oh, what's this?
Something in here is keeping that door closed. Got it. Should remove the security check on the door.
Wait, what's going on with the camera? Okay, that's weird. I hope our tricorder is like recording all the freaking time. Like if I had a tricorder, I would just set it in record mode like all the time. Well, there's Chief O'Brien, but he's like the only one. Well, they do show some non-enlisted engineers every now and again. But yeah, for the most part, they don't really seem to have non-commissioned people. There's Chief O'Brien. There were a couple of engineers in a D Space Nine episode, I recall. That might be it.
I didn't come here to educate an imbecile on royal protocol.
Of course not, Minister.
So I will be about my business here, and you will take yourself out of my sight.
It's a big gun.
There you are.
You really let that guy have it.
It worked, didn't it? I'm used to having to throw my weight around. Hard to get anyone to listen to you otherwise.
I'm impressed. I didn't know you had it in you.
There's a lot you don't know about me.
Ooh, wait, are we gonna? Ooh, wait a minute.
The catwalks were booby-trapped.
Galvin and Sidron have gone to great lengths to keep out the uninvited. Well, we're inside. Where do you want to start?
The ionic interference is coming from below us. We need to go deeper.
That lift goes down, at least to the changeover station. But we can't use it without DNA authorization from one of the guards.
I have an idea, but we need a few samples of DNA from the miners who work here.
Samples?
Fingerprints, sweat, blood.
Which will trick the machine and get us control of the lift.
That's the theory. Let's test it. Do you think we could just find a way to climb over this?
Possibly. But the console on the lift itself is locked by the same system that locks this ramp.
No shortcuts, then.
I'm sure you can figure something out.
No luck. Unless this console thinks I'm a Hotari guard, it won't work.
The guards work out of that building back there. Might have some DNA.
Yeah, I wonder if it has some DNA. I don't want to know how it got their DNA.
What's in all these containers?
These contain mining supplies, tools, energy packs for machinery.
Shouldn't mining supplies be inside the mines?
It is troubling. If the workers here aren't...
Oh, no worries. All right, love you. Good luck today. I mean, break a leg. Sorry, break a leg.
Wow, that is a lot of DNA. I should look for the most concentrated spots. You're not coming inside?
There are some things I'd rather not smell.
Ah.
Okay. Oh, God. Oh. My God. There's jizz everywhere. What are they doing in here? What are they guarding? How are they getting up there? Oh my God.
Not concentrated enough. I should try somewhere else. This'll work.
Oh God. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means, Jacob.
That's a stable DNA sample. It's only partial, but a few more should do it.
Okay. Oh.
Hygiene clearly isn't a priority down here. I see what Tylus meant about the smell. can use this. Good. That's another I could use. Just need one more sample.
I saw one over here somewhere. Ah.
Not enough. Gotta keep looking. There's gotta be stable DNA here. Perfect. That's enough to make the DNA profile. Time to go back to the lift. Leftovers. I should give this a scan.
Already did.
Some kind of glowing mineral being used as a light source. Might want one of these for my cabin, actually. Almost looks like coffee. Almost. I'll have some Ractigino when I get back to the ship. If they eat in here, it's likely there's some DNA in the room.
You don't say.
Hotari must be tough on the inside, too.
Ugh. There's just jizz and uneaten food everywhere. Definitely a bachelor bed. Okay, so now we're going back to the thingy. But.
It worked.
Theory proven.
I'll get it started.
Ready?
Time to go down to the Temple of Doom. Da, 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 da.
I'm a little afraid of what we might find down there.
We'll be okay. I've survived worse than this.
Well, I haven't. But I'll put my faith in you. For now.
We're not going into the giant beamy thingy, are we? That is kind of impressive. Nice sense of scale there. I like that.
Stay back. There's a guard at the station. We'll have to hide.
Can we? Okay. What am I doing? Am I hiding?
Who are you? What are you doing here?
You watch your tone with me. I'm Tylus Altaris, Minister of Diplomatic Affairs. I speak for the Queen herself.
This is a restricted area. No one gains access without the approval of Galvin or Sidron.
Wait.
Jues Gawad Abawincha.
Are you all right?
Covert!
I don't know.
Are you injured?
No, I thought if I could talk my way through like always, I'd be fine, but... I'm a diplomat. This isn't what I do.
She gonna die.
Fired a weapon. This is just... It's real now. I wasn't ready for this.
Tylus, you can do this.
She gonna die.
I don't see what you're basing that on.
All you've shown me so far is an iron-willed determination to save your people. I don't expect that's changed.
She gonna die. She gonna die.
No, it hasn't. My authority has never been challenged like that. It meant nothing to him.
So we should assume any Hatari we encounter from here on can't be reasoned with.
Agreed. The only loyalty they have down here is to Galvin and Sidron.
Can you switch over the lift?
The guard should have a scan card that will allow us to operate the switch.
Yeah, I'm like, are you gonna make me search them manually? Of course they are.
Got it.
Wait, I should have looked at the other things too. Oh well, next time.
He's not dead, is he? He's still one of my people, and I didn't come here to take Otari lives.
My phaser's set to stun. He'll be perfectly fine, just unconscious for a while.
I see. We don't have that sort of technology on our weapons.
Good to know.
That was weird. Just kind of slid up there. Whatever, it's fine. Working in a coal mine, going downtown. Working in a coal mine, oop, I gotta get down. Working in a... Sorry. Oh, I'm not taking my... Yeah, I'm keeping my hands on the gamepad right now.
The energy readings are emanating from this tunnel. It's sure to be guarded in there. Stay low and follow my lead. Is that all dilithium?
Not all of it. We excavate large chunks of rock that contain varying amounts of dilithium ore. It's sorted and processed at the collector ship above.
Oh, great.
More guards.
I take that as a sign we're getting close.
I'll get a closer look.
Where is she having all this equipment?
Looks like they've improvised a barrier.
Wait, I probably don't want to know.
Must be getting closer.
I probably don't want to know where she's keeping all this equipment.
We need that particular card, don't we?
I'm afraid so.
We don't have time to wait for them to finish whatever they're doing. We'll have to try to keep low and sneak past them.
I'm starting to see the utility of a phaser.
I wouldn't stand a chance against all three of them.
Oh, okay. I can't exit out of this? Okay. Alright. I guess we'll keep looking for stuff to interact with, I guess. Oh.
Can you open that door?
Not without that scan card.
I don't like our options here. I have to get us that card so...
Yeah, what happens when that one guy gets discovered?
If they detect you, Galvin and Sidron's followers are clearly willing to kill to protect whatever's in this mine.
Hey, I'm trained for this. I'll be fine.
What should I do?
Avoid being seen. Stick to the edge of the room and meet me at the door.
Okay. Can I sneak behind that guy? Oh.
Analysis in progress. Originally, the Lydians will try something else. They saw our power, our resolve. They're terrified of us. Until the plan is complete, we're vulnerable. Then get back to work, and we'll complete the plan more quickly. This requires too many inputs.
Too many inputs. Hey, Psychronic Games. That's an interesting word. Yeah, it's good. It's basically a slightly interactive episode of Star Trek. And I am enjoying it for what it is. Oh, son of a bitch, son of a bitch, son of a bitch. Why is the edge of the screen red? Am I injured?
Good. Good.
Oh.
Is that? Guess I was wrong. How long is Galvin going to make us wait? I'm not worried. He's let us
I'd
so
melt
far.
if I went through there.
It's a miracle.
Keep moving.
We've been waiting for so long. Patience, brother. We'll get our chance. It's inevitable after all. That it is. Almost done here.
They didn't hear that? Story, Luke. Plot. That's why. And the camera guy got through also.
Stay close.
Do we still have to be stealthy?
Stop!
What?
Motion sensors. They'll trigger an alarm. We'll be found.
Invisible to the naked eye.
They could be anywhere. How will we get through?
I don't want to walk right into one, but I gotta scan one. Uh, I hope it saves after all these so I don't have to do them again. What the? Klingon blood? No. The body looks relatively fresh. Holy moly.
This?
It's where the uprising started. Hotari don't do this. We defend ourselves, but we don't kill on this scale, this level of savagery.
There's no such thing as a bloodless rebellion.
I don't know if we should keep going. So much death. I don't want to end up like them.
We'll make sure they didn't die for nothing. What we learn here could save the rest of your people.
Okay. Okay.
Whatever happened here, it made the Illydians abandon the mines. Let's find out what they're so scared of. Is this the effects of an Illydian disruptor?
Yes.
Disruptors are cruel weapons. From the blast marks, it looks like the Illydians had far greater firepower.
Jeez.
What kind of weapon did this?
This is like nothing I've ever seen or heard of. My people don't have a weapon that does this.
What else can you tell me? What an awful way to die. This must be why the Illydians are so afraid. Technology that surpasses their own, in the hands of the Hotari that they've lorded over for centuries.
Where did this weapon come from?
Well, the crystals are giving off tetrametric pulses. If I set my tricorder to search for that frequency, it'll lead us right to the source. This makeshift barrier forced the Illydians to enter from the service corridor, creating a choke point. Quite the advanced tactic for a species that's never waged war. The Illydians shot to kill.
But if they killed him, why was he shot in the back?
Huh, you're right. The shot came from the side the Hotari were defending.
We don't kill our own. And he wasn't just caught in the middle.
Killed by the same crystallization as the Illydian.
Whose side was the killer on?
Tylus, you may not want to look down there.
I've come too far to... What is this?
They've been dumping bodies down here.
Unforgivable. Galvin and Sidron will be made to answer for this.
Think they parked this here on purpose?
One way to find out.
Need any help?
I've got it.
It's gonna make a lot of noise, but whatever. Sure.
This concentration of tetrametric radiation has never been recorded. Whatever they're hiding, it's right through here.
So I guess that radiation isn't harmful, I guess? Can you sneak through there? Come on, camera guy! I guess we're doing it. What? Oh, okay. What?
Attention, Bajoran workers.
Sorry.
This feels strange.
The crystals are increasing, growing outward, replacing the soil.
It's like an infection. A parasite. Growing inside Tau.
What's this? On the floor here. Not gonna scan that or look at it or anything? Okay, sure. Whoa! What the nonsense? Holy biscuits.
Incredible.
This is definitely not Hotari.
It's the remnants of the Takan Empire.
I don't think we should be here.
This is exactly where we should be. Every strange thing we've seen in this system, it might all come from this room. We need to learn everything we can.
This room is huge.
Somewhat resembles a transporter pad.
Hey, it's that thing.
Look familiar?
It's almost identical to the console Galvin has hidden in the palace. It looks like a control surface.
Yeah, right, Maddie. I would have my tricorder out all the time, every second.
It's made of the same crystalline material as the rest of this place, but I can't tell much else.
Always recording.
Might be some kind of sleep mode. I can't analyze this further unless it starts working normally.
Maybe we can turn it on from somewhere else.
Let's keep looking around.
Hello, sexy alien lady. I'd like to scan you. What do I do? Okay, so there's nothing to... Okay. How do I get up there? Really, I want to get up there, but how do I get up? Or up there? Is there another way up there? Let's see. There's a side. Oh, there's a thing. Oh, is there a hallway? Oh, there's a hallway. Okay, good. Wow, is this a casino? Where are we? Okay.
What is it?
The device's primary function is to transmute lithium into this quantized crystalline compound. Possibly for the creation of weapons.
Do you think one of these was used on that Elydian in the tunnels?
Such a cruel weapon.
I'm gonna take it.
Looks like some sort of replicator.
I can't get it to work.
It has power. Must be looking for some other kind of authorization.
Alright, now, oh.
Can your device read this?
It can roughly translate the words, but we don't have enough Taconian language on record to understand how it's structured.
Oh well.
And I'm also sorry, when you find something like this, don't you have like every security person possible guarding it? Why is no one down here? Whatever. Because plot. Ooh.
This suggests there's some type of complex life form contained within each crystal.
Endurium.
Life form? There's something alive in these tiny crystals?
That's what it says, but hard to imagine how that's possible.
Oh, shit, it's Endurium. Oh no. Oh yeah, let's just take one. Let's just take one. With our bare hands. Yeah, that's great. Oh my god, Starfleet.
We'll have a field day with this.
Where are you gonna, I don't want, like,
study it on the ship.
where are you gonna put it? I don't, like, maybe I don't want to know where you're gonna put it. Okay, just, I don't see a bag or anything, so I can only imagine basically one place you're putting all this equipment, like your tricorder and your phaser and blah-de-blah-de-blah. Love it, hug it and pet it. They talked about that though earlier, Maddie. They talked about that earlier. They were like, we're gonna bring it to a lab because we don't want to bring it to frickin' engine. Oh,
How are you holding up?
I knew Galvin and Sidron were dangerous. Now I know they're more powerful than I could have imagined. But the worst of it is knowing they got there by turning our people against them. This place feels wrong.
I'll get what I need, and we can get out of here.
Thank you. Is it too, convenient that we found this place unguarded?
Hey!
There's an old Earth saying about never looking a gift horse in the mouth.
What's a horse?
Never mind.
You're not human. Why would you know that saying? That doesn't matter. There's anything else to interact with here? It doesn't look like there's anything else to interact with. You know, in the future, you should just have, like, eyeglasses, you know, that are tricorders. Why would you hold up a thing? Just have, like, a thing that's always on your face. Or implants, like Jordy. Just get, like... Get a brain pal, like in the Old Man War. Oh, I love those. I want one so badly. Okay, yeah, get a brain. Yeah, exactly. Google Glass, but for Trek. Exactly. You guys get me. Like, have it going all the time, recording every damn thing. Okay, so now we've scanned a bunch of other stuff. Is there anything we can do with this? No. Okay. I'm looking for interactive bits, but I'm not seeing any more interactive. There's gotta be more interactive bits. Go back this way. But. You want me to scan something? But what? Empty crystal on the floor. No, I haven't found anything on the floor. I mean, unless you're talking about that, whatever that is. Like, the tricorder beeped at me, so apparently there's something I can scan, but... I don't know. Oh. Okay, hang on. What's over here? But, look at her butt while she runs in pajamas. But. Going to pick it up with my bare hands.
Its internal structure is extremely ordered. In fact, the states of these crystals on a subatomic level suggests a storage device of some kind. Energy levels are both stable and ordered.
This almost sounds like Star Wars music.
Some of them appear to be depleted.
What kind of information would you deplete?
Uh-oh. Oh!
Jara?
I see it.
What's happening?
Someone turned it on.
There's no one here. But maybe the device I saw in the palace can send a signal?
If that's the case, we may not be alone for long. Let's hurry. This can't be right. It's putting out almost 50 zettajoules of energy.
Zettajoules!
Assume that's a lot?
Enough to power this entire quadrant. This amount of power, the kind of radiation it's putting out, it's the cause of the storm. The warp disrupting beam, all of it.
And apparently it's not dangerous to people.
We get back to the Resolute. They have to know about this. Come on, let's...
Oh, shit.
Quickly. We have to hide.
Where? I wonder. I'm going to casually jog to the hiding spot. Holy!
This is outrageous! I demand you let me go!
No need to complain. You're about to receive a gift beyond your wildest imagination.
Uh-oh.
If anything, I'd consider it an honor.
What is that? What are you doing?
You'll see soon enough.
I can influence the course of the negotiation. I can make sure the Hotari get the better end of the bargain.
So can I.
Hey, we're what? Suddenly we're back to this? That's a weird jump.
She said anything? Miranda won't be in here for long. Just gotta sort this all out.
If there was a chance between you two, I think you've blown it out the airlock. Hope you're happy. Miranda doesn't deserve this. We're supposed to be her friends.
I'm not happy she's in here. Not Miranda. The way she was acting, there's something going on with her.
Well, she's gonna have to answer for it here.
Okay. Cool.
We were at the start of something good. And you throw it away like that.
I did.
Thought you'd turn on me like this.
I didn't throw it away, madam.
I didn't turn on you. You brought this on yourself. Unless you have some kind of explanation.
You think I owe you an explanation? Starfleet and its never-ending search for answers.
Are you not Starfleet?
Tried to find the other members of the security team that went to Hotari, but they're missing. We found their comm badges stashed in a Jeffries tube.
What?
You better hurry up and find them. There's not much time left.
You're working with them.
You have a keen mind, Carter. That's something I liked about you. But that won't be enough.
Enough?
There's something.
What is it?
Maris didn't get bioscanned after returning from Hotari. Neither did the other two that are missing.
None of them were scanned.
Which should not have happened.
She came over and helped us open the engine compartment. The others, too. They must have used it as a way to skirt the scan.
So they knew they had to get around it. I'll scan Petty Officer Maris and get some data to cut through all this speculation.
I think it's better if I do.
Open up too.
Is this a good idea? No. You can't scan through the thing?
I can't believe this. Ridiculous.
Data coming in. Come here for a second.
Turn the force field back on?
No what?
That's not Petty Officer Miranda Maris.
What are you talking about?
It's right here on the tricorder.
But look at her.
Hold on. Then who is it?
From what I'm reading, she might look like Miranda. Walk and talk like her too. She has different brainwaves, and even different DNA. Somehow, this isn't the same person we left Starbase with. I'm going to feed this into the main computer and run some more analysis.
What?
There's got to be something we can do for her.
This is incredible. By some process we don't yet understand, Miranda's body is being rewritten. Her mind has been remapped to another personality, and her DNA is resequencing. I'm not sure the extent of it, but it appears to be pervasive.
It's not a changeling then.
Someone has taken over and is bioforming her.
That's a crude way to describe it.
Bioforming.
This is a problem. A big one.
Who are you?
I'm Miranda, but so much more.
Yeah. Oh!
Don't let them get the storage drive!
Oh, shit! What the fuck was that?
It's not in the Universal Translator.
Hey, that's one of those things!
Who the hell are you?
We are the Scions of the Flame.
Stop her!
They're getting away!
Shoot her!
Ugh.
Scions of the Flame? I don't like the sound of that.
You're never gonna believe this. The reason the Universal Translator didn't recognize that language is because it's only ever been read. It's the Takan language.
Dun dun dun! Oh, now we're back to this. Okay.
Get your filthy Hotari hands off me! We'll burn your planet to the ground. Animals. Wait. No.
Rise, brother. Rejoin the flame.
Oh, shit.
This can only mean our time has come.
I'm only sorry I couldn't find a more suitable host for you.
All in good time. This is only the beginning.
Oh, shit.
Working together? An Elidian and a Hotari?
They did something to him.
Secure the Cartabula.
The what now?
Cartabula.
It's the energy source.
Spread out. Search the vault.
Oh, shit.
Go back through the mine. Cut off their escape. Find them.
Time to go.
Okay.
We're trapped. They're blocking the only exit.
This is not Star Trek music, but I'm mostly okay with it.
Maybe not. Can you buy me some time?
For what?
This vehicle looks a lot tougher than that barrier.
Ow. Damn it. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna retry. Let me just skip this stuff. Okay. Oh, there's an incoming fire. Oh, I didn't even see the incoming fire message.
We're trapped. They're blocking the only exit.
Maybe not. Can you buy me some time?
For what?
This vehicle looks a lot tougher than that barrier.
Why is the subtitles cut in and out? That is okay.
human!
Oh, all right. Whoa. Handy.
Get on.
Oh.
Hold on to something.
She's enjoying this.
Oh no.
Oh, crap.
Don't stop. I'll handle them.
Okay.
Shoot the one driving the machine!
Damn it. Damn it.
Tyler!
Crapola.
No, I'll get it working. Just need some time.
Oh, crap.
Here we go.
Can I get one of these for LA traffic? That'd be great. Do we have a plan here? This thing don't stop on a dime. Okay, oh god. Shit.
We're trapped.
Resolute, 2 to beam up immediately. Resolute, come in.
Jara!
Oh, son of a bitch.
Are you alright?
I think so. It hurts.
Uh-oh. Did she get hit by one of those crystalline weapon thingies? Crap.
What are you doing?
Hold on to me.
Holy biscuits!
Commander, we read you, but there's too much interference. Transporters still can't get a lock.
Miranda was able to transport through the storm. There has to be some path through that we're not seeing.
Tetrametric radiation is saturating our sensors. There is too much interference to pick up the residual transporter signature.
Wait. Tetrametric radiation. Of course. I can align the transporter with the tetrametric signature. The crystals emit tetrametric pulses every 3.8422 seconds, roughly 26 centihertz. All of this is connected. The storm, the warp-killing field, the crystals, Miranda's alien transporter tech. Okay, I've got the transporter in calibration. There are a lot of biosigns in that mine, all stacked on top of each other. I need something to identify the commander signal. Something loud, energetic.
Understood. Commander Rydek, we have penetrated the storm's interference, but we are unable to pinpoint your signature. We need you to generate a high-energy event to help us...
High-energy event. Got it. Tylus, are you still with me? I am. Good. I'm going to shoot my phaser some dilithium to cause a piezoelectric rupture.
What? Why?
Signal flare. These crystals have to be pure enough. Bigger still. Come on. Damn it.
Whoa! Dilithium explosion.
Is that energetic enough?
More than enough. I can lock onto their biosigns now.
Really? Okay.
I've got their biosigns isolated.
Commander, we have your signal.
I'm gonna tunnel a path through the ionic interference.
Okay.
I've got a path. Just gotta calibrate the signal.
Okay. Sure.
I've got a lock.
Energize.
We are lucky they're such terrible shots.
Petty Officer Diaz.
What happened?
The pattern is degrading. Can you hold the signal?
I'm trying.
Oh, crapola.
I got it. Oh, come on, come on.
Did I fuck up?
Yes!
Get her to sickbay.
Captain Solano and Ambassador Spock have just returned from Hotari.
Take a look at that.
Rydek, I need you on the bridge, now.
Okay, we gotta stop. All right. Wow. I'm really enjoying this. Things are ramping up and this is fun. Whew. So clearly our friends are Clearly our friends are being biomanced, or whatever you call it. So they're not themselves. I hope Tylus is okay. I think she likes Jara, you know. Excuse me. So yeah, we'll play more of this tomorrow, but we have a podcast today in about 2 hours where we will talk to the developer. Lodestar. We're going to talk to the developer of Lodestar. I keep wanting to say Lone Star. That's what keeps coming to my brain. But Load with a D, Star. So that's what we're going to talk to in 2 hours. So we'll see you back here for that. And then we'll see you back here tomorrow for more of this. So have a great day, y'all. Oh, God.